I really hope this is working. Okay, yep, it's working. Okay, now we're good. Well, let's get into the video. This stream will end at 4:15. And then there'll be a different game streamed at 5 o'clock. Well, let's go. Remember to drink water, guys. Stay hydrated. Also, you guys know the thing. Make sure to follow all stream guidelines and policies. And one moment. Make sure to join the Discord. There are rules on there, and we've got server moderates, but if you don't do anything weird, you should be fine.
Waking me up at all hours.
Revelio.
There we go. I told you this would be today's stream.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Intriguing place, Zanbakar's tower. Lovely view, I'd imagine.
I believe you are ready to learn
learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
Let's
No,
go.
it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Do with a nice mushroom stew about it.
Quickly now.
Okay, let's go, guys.
What does they tell us?
Stay hidden and cast well done.
Brother who works for Gringotts. Good faith. How nice of you to stop by.
Oh well.
How childish. Should have known better than to take me on.
I should be able to do this. I literally just did a bunch of stealth. Oh. I did not mean to do that.
Let's get this. You'd be better simply for God. I'm a goblin, not a toy. You're superior. Vegetables in combat. Ridiculous. Vicious blood.
Revelio. Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
I will draw blood. You are but spouting me.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind. But this is different somehow.
Revelio.
Glad that's over. Time, not goblins. Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Does that make sense? We're inside. We can't fly.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to Bakar's Tower.
Oh.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Bakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic. Only the entry. I should investigate. Revelio. I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio. That must have done something. Best have a look around. Traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. More statues. Traces of ancient magic. Where? Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. I'll never get used to these floors.
That was a pain.
What a relief. Lumos. Another pensive.
Okay, let's view this pensive.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
I don't like Isadora Morgana.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here.
Okay, here we go. Hello, Professor Fig.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies, yes, sir.
Before you go...
Okay, we've got to talk to Charles Rookwood. And yes, he is related to Victor
Professor?
Rookwood.
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Okay, we did the first trial. But I'm pretty sure I should really get on to doing some assignments, like... Let's go ahead and do this one. To learn one of my favorite control spells.
I should ask Sirona the...
I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Stop by the shop when you can.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
There we go. Revelio.
Well, let's keep going.
That's it.
We're going to Beast class right after this.
Welcome back.
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice Arresto Momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements.
And bam, we have Arresto Momentum.
Very good. I recommend practicing as soon as possible. Perhaps before you leave here. That's it. Keep it up. Well done. You are on your way to mastering Arresto.
Confringo.
My gosh, because I just used a attacking spell such as Confringo, my wand has gone red. When I use that, it does that. When I use one of those spells.
Confringo.
Yeah, we'll keep it with the red. It looks better with the red. Over here is Beast class,
Welcome,
which is what we're gonna do right
everyone.
now.
I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
That sounds wrong, Poppy.
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh. Pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better.
Hi, Gerald.
I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast food?
Oops.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
If you're wondering, Neasels are cats with two tails. Normally, they have two tails.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent?
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed? The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
One moment, Professor Howen.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps.
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Okay.
Over here. Come on.
We have to follow Poppy, you're right.
Did you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
Gryffindor's adventurous.
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
I love hippogriffs.
I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
I love Highwing, especially just hippogriffs in general. Does anyone else remember Buckbeak from Harry Potter? He was great. Off he goes. Or sorry, she, it's a girl.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howard mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Okay. That was a fun class. Oh, but this is awesome. Hold on. Sorry if you get motion sick. Just gonna do some little flying. Because I have my own broom. Okay, yeah, we have it. Okay, that's good. Sorry.
Why do students always run when Peevesy wants them?
Revelio.
And we'll do that at night.
Bonds of trust.
We're gonna progress in some actual stuff. There's an ancient magic hotspot. I'll show you what those are in a moment. We're going to Hogsmeade?
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Serona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seemed as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him. About Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. Welcome to the Hog's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sirona trusts me, and she said she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sirona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
We're gonna quickly go over here. So guys, if I see any spiders, if you have arachnophobia, you might want to.
These rocks have seen better days.
I'll show you how these ancient magic hotspots work. You have to collect the ancient magic.
Revelio.
What?
Revelio. That wasn't too hard. Revelio. I'm ready.
Good.
Hello.
There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind sees things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Okay, guys. I need to... I'll be back in like 1 moment. Okay, guys, we're back. After a quick break to the restroom, we are back again. Yes, next stream will not be a Hogwarts Legacy stream. It will be a different stream. And that stream will start at 5 o'clock. And there will be a pause in that one at some point. As well as this one. But this one I had to use the restroom randomly.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Oh, dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Lodgok.
I will remain here.
I'm gonna quickly use my talent point that I have, though. Okay.
Please, be careful.
Okay, Lodgok. Well, this is not creepy at all.
It's sealed. Lumos. Moths. Curious.
Because they're attracted to light. Moths are attracted to light, so Lumos is the perfect spell for this.
Merlin's beard. Revelio.
So we're trying to go over there.
This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further.
What is in here? The moth. Oh man.
Repair it. Lumos.
Okay, that's
Lumos.
weird. Okay. Yes. that was an accident. Come here, magic moth. Okay. Now we put the moth back, and this door should open. Like a moth to a frame.
I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Oh, that's because we're not me. These things are called Inferi. And they don't take damage, and until you use fire on them. They take the most damage to fire. Just fire spells. I have to fight the undead right now. I'm gonna need the stench of the dead, though, in the future. Oh, great.
Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Okay. Now we put that back, and then we grab the last moth. Come here, Mothy. Then we put it back. That's how easy this is.
Revelio. Lumos.
Yeah, might as well just steal from the dead witch.
What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Down I go. No other way.
Hold on, I want to see what's in here first. We're gonna use Pulso on it. And we can use Levioso on that, and then...
Revelio.
we get a Highland Scarf. Water. If you guys have watched Harry Potter, and specifically the 6th one, where where Dumbledore and Harry are getting the fake locket. Do you remember the things coming out of the water trying to kill Harry? That's in Fury. That's in Fairy. Easy. How many in furry have I defeated already? Okay. We don't have any better robes. What is this? Crimson Moldy Garb. Moltly, sorry. We're gonna use the prefect school uniform because it looks better. Even though we're not a prefect, I just think it looks better. Enemies. We've seen Deary Calls, Foopers, Hippogriffs, Neasels, and Puffskeins. Then for challenges, combat, we've defeated the Inferi. We've only done the Inferi thing, and exploration, we've started on ancient magic hotspots. Great, more Inferi. Yeah, these guys can't take damage until you hit them with Confringo or Impute. Or Incendio. They can't even die from Avada Kedavra. Easy peasy, Quidditch squeezy. Easy peasy, Quidditch squeezy. Easy peasy, Quidditch squeezy. I'm gonna find a way to make that saying work.
Lumos.
So you put the moth on here. Then you do this, then you go.
Lumos. This looks even more complex.
Here's the last moth. Not butterfly. Now we're gonna... Oop. They used the pulso on it.
Lumos.
And then this will open.
The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus.
Yeah, we don't have it.
The dead Ashwinder. We could better show this to Lodgok.
Okay, we've gotta return to Lodgok.
There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway.
That was surprisingly pretty easy. Okay, let's continue doing this.
Lodgok, the sarcophagus has been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn, they got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Okay, yeah, there is no time to lose. We need to defeat Ranrock.
There they are.
You let Nora Cladwell go, didn't you?
Aha! Oh, I need troll buggies. Oh, will you? Shut.
You made a mistake.
Really enjoying the view. Like it. Now to finish the job.
Avoiding our show.
Excuse me.
Expulsion! 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 You better. Might want to look up. Expulsion!
Okay, that was a terrifying end. And we've not got much longer in this stream.
You may be more
Oh, I have an idea. Slow a burning enemy.
Gotcha.
Still, you little weasel. Expulsion! Expulsion!
What are your thoughts on
That killed me. Really? I had so much health. Actually, no, I didn't. Never mind. Okay, maybe we should be more sneaky this time. Stealth is a great.
Rookwoods don't go down. Expulso! Your life ends here.
Oh, great. Trolls are weak to ancient magic. Excuse me, I'm trying to help them with the trolls.
Flash of inspiration.
You're welcome.
Look what you did from above. Expulso. Rolling away, are ya? Give it back. Barely felt any quite conductive. Expulso. Well, you'll have to do better than that. Expulso! Might want to look up. Expulso! You will not survive this. Nowhere to go.
This one's Infamous Foes, and it's the only one I've yet to unlock. Troll bogies. That falls under ingredients. I'm afraid of that. Having to put that. Ash miners and poachers.
That's it. This is for Rookwood.
Did you hear that?
Such agility. Serve your... Made a great mistake.
I only died twice. Sorry if you get motion sick. This is the fastest way back. Oh wait, I had a flu.
What lies in wait for me in there?
I have a flu there, so oops.
I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines brilliantly. Matches the contour of the profile. Remarkable.
It looks stunning, Logok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Oh, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
You know, I ain't doing that. Okay. Okay, I just need to use a venomous tentacula. Cast a pulse on a levitated enemy. Okay, I might be able to do both of these. So I believe there's enemies over here, okay.
Afraid to take a hit, are you? When the clouds are dark...
Do the dueling feat as well. So, use the pulso on a levitated enemy. So now if we go to Dogweed and Deathcap. Sorry, I just prefer using my broom because because this broom was like 600 galleons. Sorry if you get motion sick, like my mom. Say hello to Hogsmeade, a non-fly zone. You can't even fly above Hogsmeade. Oh.
Lumos.
Now, we're not going to make it stop at Tomes and Scrolls, because it would take too long to grow a venomous tentacula. But I can... I've got mandrakes growing in my room of requirement, I believe. That or it's either that or Dittany, and I can't remember. I've got Wiggenweld brewing, I think. Believe this way is Dogweed and Deathcap. If I actually remember this, I will be shocked.
Hope you're not here for a knotgrass sprig, because I'm not entirely sure I have them in stock.
Okay, I need to buy a venomous tentacula.
Always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
Okay, so I bought a venomous tentacula. I am not gonna use it in a fight, but actually, you know what? We'll quickly go to... We can go to a spider lair and I can show you what it is. Okay, if you have arachnophobia, don't watch this part. You will be terrified. Because the spiders are bigger than our spiders in the south. And the south has some pretty big spiders. Just gotta use a venomous tentacula. But I want to show you how effective it is. It's actually not very effective. Yeah, spiders hate fire. Oh man, I've got to make some more Wigan Weld. But we're gonna put something into this last thing known as Incendio, because it is kind of strong when you have the Incendio mastery, but Confringo is just slightly better. Okay, we're good. Okay, guys. I fixed the problem. That was a little embarrassing. I've never had a controller die during a video. My thing's not reloading. There we go. Now it's reloading. I could have just flew here, but this is way more fun. So hold on. We're gonna quickly, actually, I think it's gonna be way easier myself if I just do Professor Garlick's first, because I get the most iconic spell, and people won't hate me for not getting it this stream.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
So I need to set the time to day. Okay, it's daytime now. I use those to fight.
How wonderful to see you again. I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it.
Swish and flick.
When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
Okay, I barely made that one because I missed the first one. Okay, but now I have all... all four
Done. Feel free.
light blue ones.
Greenhouse. I've set some.
All four, what kind is it? Utility spells.
Wingardium Leviosa. You're a natural.
And then we can put that to good use. I'm sorry, I love this professor, but I just think it'd be funny. Also, I've seen people do this, and it's kind of funny. Just dropping random stuff on NPCs' heads. Okay, now we're gonna quickly go do Professor Onai's assignments. Class. Where is divination? We're gonna go to Central Hall. You will see me come to Central Hall a lot. I don't know exactly if we'll be able to finish Professor Onai's assignment before 2 hours is at, but I didn't plan to end it perfectly at 2 hours. I plan to really end it, like, depending. Here we have divination, which is what Professor Trelawney teaches right now. Okay.
I'll be unrivaled at the next course.
Imelda Reyes is in my class. Okay, that's actually really cool. I don't have that long of a break on here in between doing this. But I do get a break in like 10 minutes.
So knowledgeable. I hope those assignments...
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done.
This is
Although
Natty's
I must
mother.
admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
Foreshadowing.
I can't get rid of this feeling of a coming danger.
I see. Know that such omens are not damning if they can at least prepare us. And you are preparing yourself, even now. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance.
Thank you, Professor Onai.
If that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets.
Bam, we did it. Descendo.
You have it. Now, why not practice the new spell?
This is the only time we have a Professor Onai assignment.
I think you have it.
I don't know what head of house she is, if she is a head of house. So we're gonna go to spells. We're not gonna do Descendo Mastery. That will be helpful in the future. In the future, when we reach level 22, I want to get Transfiguration Mastery, and when we get Transfiguration... Okay. We don't have time for a main quest. Or any side quests, really.
Revelio.
This thing that I may or may not have forgotten how to do. Oh, yeah. Starts at 0 and it's gotta equal. Okay, so this is question mark 1, so it's gotta equal 9. So we've got 2 and 3. That's 5, so we need 4. It would be that thing. And then this one, the center is 4, and we have 0 and 1. So we need 3, so that would be the Hydra. Okay, we did it. Framed portraits.
Revelio.
What? Okay, I was not expecting to find this. Okay, so we have Chunky Leg Spider. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5, and then Lizard is 6. So that's 13. Wait, no. 5 and 6 is 11, so we need 4. That would be the weird-looking owl. So it would be that. Then we have 13 and the walrus. That's 0, so we need 5. And that's Chunky Spider. I've gotten good at opening those.
Revelio.
Okay, so now we've got this one. So, we've got a 6 and a 5, that's 11. We need another 6. So that would be the lizard. There's the lizard. So we have a 0 and a 9, 8, 7. So we need a 1, so we need the unicorn. Oh wait, I passed it. Oops. There we go. Unicorn. And now we can open it. These doors are actually rather simple. Like, they look hard, but they're actually quite easy. Like, I'm like, when I first saw these doors, I'm like, what the heck? How do you do this? But I'm like, but now I'm like doing them in my sleep. Oh, it's a chest that freaks out. I did not know there was one of these in Hogwarts. Hold on. They literally freak out when they're opened. Why are there Gryffindor and Slytherin banners? It's not like there's a Quidditch match, because there can't be. So hold on, if we go to the Grand Staircase, this is the closest flue that I have to it. I know there's one of those cool doors on there. I don't know how many of those doors there are, but I love them. They're so much fun. The Grand Staircase is this way. Should be somewhere down here. Oh, come on. I know there is one. Stairs cannot lie to me. Guess it makes sense. You really can't fly inside of school.
When what was lost has been found, the brothers
Come on, where's that weird door? This gives me a page. Okay, okay, here we go. Here's the door. So we have 15 and a grap horn. That's 17. 23 minus 15, 17.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
So 6, we need the lizard for number 1. Okay, the lizard. So now we need... So a Hydra and that weird thing. So a Hydra is 3 and the other thing's 9. So that's 11. No, that's 12. And 19 minus 12 is 7. So we need the weird balloon looking octopus thing. Now, yes! I love these doors. They're so much fun. I think we're almost at 2 hours. Like, 1 more minute, I believe. So we're just gonna go to the Gryffindor common room to wait that 1 more minute. It's in the South Tower. Well guys, this has been a wonderful 2 hours. But we're ending the stream here. Next stream will start at 5 and end at like sometime at 7. It won't be Hogwarts Legacy. The next stream is going to be Battle Royale game. Well, I've had a great 2 hours streaming for you guys, but I'll see you guys like literally in like a little over half an hour. But I'll see you guys then. Bye.